Hey everybody, welcome back to my Frosty's Kitchen YouTube channel. In today's video, we're gonna make a big batch of pizza dough. Super easy, so let's get started. I have 5.5 cups of pizza flour. That is 828 grams. If you don't have pizza flour, you can use all-purpose flour or bread flour. I have 2 cups and 2 tablespoons of cold water. And that is 538 grams. A 1/4 teaspoon of instant yeast, that is 1 gram. 4 teaspoons of salt, 20 grams. And our last ingredient, a 1/2 ounce of olive oil, and that is 15 grams. So those are the ingredients. Let's get started. So into my mixer, I'm going to put in all of the pizza flour. And then my yeast. And as I always do, I want to hide that yeast in that flour. So I'm just going to protect it from the salt. And then all of my salt. And if you want, you can just give that a little stir. All of my olive oil. That's good. And then my cold water. And I am aiming for a 65% hydration rate. And I'm going to be doing a 48-hour cold ferment with this. So I'm going to close down my safety cage. I'm going to turn on the mixer. This is a really nice mixer. You've got a light, an incorporated light up here in the body of the mixer, so you can really see what's going on in your bowl. If you want more information about this amazing mixer, I'll put a link to it in the description box and also in the comments. This here is the Pro Baker 5 Plus. I'm just going to come over here and we'll get it going. I'm going to turn it up to what I usually go at, about 3, speed 3. And the first thing you'll notice, listen how quiet this machine is. It is amazing how quiet it is. So I'm going to let this go for 14 minutes and then I'm going to come back. Alexa, set a timer for 14 minutes.
Good afternoon, Mark. 14 minutes, starting now.
Hey everybody, my 14-minute timer just went off, so I'm just going to lift up the safety cage. And let's check out that nice dough. You can still see the pumpkin pattern on the top of the dough there. But look at this dough. Oh, that is amazing. So I'm going to remove it from the bowl and I'll be back in about a minute. Okay, I've got a little bit of water on my scale. Let me get all of my dough on there and let's see what we've got. What does that say? 1390. 1390 grams. So what I'm going to do now, you've seen me do this too many times, I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm going to take this now, so I've got 1390, I want to split it into 4 dough balls. I'm going to do 2 larger ones and 2 slightly smaller ones. So I'm going to do all of that and then I'll come back. So I'm going around, I'll just let you know the 2 larger ones are going to be around 400 grams and then the 2 other ones around 300. Okay, so I have just done all my dough, so I'll just go through this again. So I've got 400 right on there. Second one, 401. And then these ones here, just almost 300. We've got 292 here, and then this one here at 293, so very good. So there we have them. So we've got the 4 dough balls. And then, just want to grab your dough ball. I'm going to flip it over. I'm just going to push it out. Now while the mixer was doing its magic, I oiled 4 bowls with olive oil. So I've got my first bowl here. I'm just going to take that, put that in there. That's ready to go. Next one, just give it a push, flip it over. Oh, this is really nice dough. Flip it over. So as I'm turning, I'm going in and I'm pushing. I'm applying pressure. So I'm pulling that outer skin downward. So don't go like that. You can finish it off with a little bit of a twirl like that. And then right into your bowl. Same thing for the smaller ones. Like that. So I am going for a cold 48-hour slow ferment. So these are going to sit on my work table here. I'm going to let them go about 20 minutes today and then right into the fridge. 48 hours. Just like that. And then right into my bowl. So I'm going to spray these with olive oil. I'm going to cover them in plastic and then I'll come back. So I've sprayed all of the dough balls. And then just my last one here, I'll just get my plastic wrap on here. So this is it for this portion of the video. So I'm going to put a timer on now. I'm going to shut my camera off. 20 minutes they're going to sit here and then into the fridge for that 48 hours. Hey everybody, welcome back. As I usually do to finish off all my videos, here are a bunch of photos that I took of these pizza doughs. So as you can see, some really nice results with this dough. All the pizzas were baked in my Gozney XL pizza oven around 700 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's about 371 degrees Celsius. Total bake time around 3 minutes for all of the pizzas. So as you can see, pizza dough is super easy to do. And you don't need the fancy mixer that I was using in this video. Before I got this mixer, I have been using my KitchenAid for many, many years with excellent results as well. So that's it for this really fun video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you wish. And for more Gozney exclusive content for my pizza oven, you can check it out over on my other YouTube channel, which is at Pizza Dough Pro. I'll put a link to that down in the description box and also in the comments section. And of course, my main channel on YouTube is over at Bake Like a Pro. Anyway, a really fun one. I hope you try some pizza at home one day. If you do, please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. That's it for today, and I'll catch you on the next one.